4.5 माय एफएम से मैं हूं आपके साथ आरजे इंदु और इस वक्त मैं पहुंची हूं श्रीराम ग्लोबल स्कूल, जहां पर एक बहुत ही शानदार ट्रेनिंग प्रोग्राम चलने वाली है। लेकिन इसके बारे में हमें और भी अच्छे से बताएंगी मैम प्रिंसिपल। हेलो मैम, हाउ आर यू? आई एम ग्रेट। और आप हमेशा की तरह बहुत ही खूबसूरत लग रही हैं।
थैंक यू फॉर द कॉम्प्लीमेंट।
अब मैम बताइए आज के एक्टिविटी के बारे में कि क्या आपने क्या चीज़ आज चल रही है आपके स्कूल में, कुछ डिफरेंट?
As I said earlier also in our conversation, that it's very important that we invest in our teacher community. If we expect our children to meet the needs of 21st century, and the world is changing so fast at such a fast pace, and not just our country, India, but the other countries, the whole world is facing a problem. The problem is of unemployability, and that is of course due to the whole scenario. But I think. One thing that we all miss out in the whole education process of the children is that we don't focus on developing skills. We just focus on kind of downloading the knowledge that the children need to have. So why the youth is unemployed? Because they lack the required skills set. So that is what the problem is. And to deal with the problem as early as possible, we have this training program going on where our teachers are getting trained from reputed trainers from British Council, and there are 4 trainers who have come, and round about my entire staff is getting trained.
तो कितने दिन ये ट्रेनिंग आपकी चलने वाली है?
Well, this is a 3 days, a serious, rigorous training program which will take the level of teachers' understanding about this module called communication and collaboration to many notch.
यानी कि समर वेकेशन बच्चों की है लेकिन टीचर्स की नहीं।
Some vacation पूरी मिली है, right? But I think it's also very important that we find time to on the abilities and skills and the knowledge of our teacher community. If we invest in them, obviously the result is going to be a lot better as far as our young learners are concerned, as our students are concerned.
मैम मैंने खुद ने भी ये पर्सनली देखा भी है और मैं खुद विटनेस भी रही हूँ कि श्रीराम ग्लोबल स्कूल हमेशा कुछ ना कुछ डिफरेंट करता है, कुछ ना कुछ नया करता है। तो कहाँ से एक तो ये थॉट्स आपके जहन में आती हैं और फ्यूचर में क्या कुछ नया प्लान कर रहे हैं?
Compliment के लिए शुक्रिया। See, we are in a very humble profession, and I think any idea that Shriram Global brings about stems from the love for children and the feeling of serving our nation, that we are bringing or we are raising up a generation of young learners, and we want them to be leaders of tomorrow. In fact, leaders from the very beginning, so that they take up the challenge of the world. As I said, that we are faced with the big problem of unemployability, and that happens because they lack skills. So this is a program which will primarily enhance the teacher's ability to work on students' skills and create spaces between the learning designs. The learning lesson plans will include now where teachers will create spaces for children to communicate and collaborate with each other. If we talk about the teaching learning process, maximum learning happens when children communicate and collaborate with each other, and the world knows it. I'm not the first one to talk about it.
श्रीराम ग्लोबल स्कूल जैसे बच्चे हमने देखे हिसाब से कि बच्चे ज़्यादा कुछ बोलते तो कहते हैं कि चुप हो जाओ, लेकिन यहाँ पे नहीं, यहाँ पे कम्युनिकेशन प्रॉपर सिखाई जाएगी।
We are running a school for the love of children, and we want to hear their voices. We want them to be good speakers, we want them to be good listeners, we want them to be good collaborators, team players, so that they can take the nation forward and they can create a very happy and successful life for themselves. And this is our prime aim, and that is why we're training our teacher community, so that they do what they do in the best possible manner.
वंडरफुल मैम, और ये उम्मीद करते हैं कि फ्यूचर में भी हम इस तरह से आते रहेंगे, श्रीराम ग्लोबल स्कूल के नए नए इनिशिएटिव्स का हिस्सा बनते रहेंगे।
Thank you so much, and I'm glad to share with you this is first time ever in Karnal this kind of initiative has been taken, and it is my sheer privilege to kind of host this event. Thank you so much.
थैंक यू सो मच मैम। आप सुनते रहिए 94.5 माय एफएम, अपने मर्जी के गाने जियो दिल से।